girl Lisa Victoria back with another video. If you guys are new here, hi, welcome to my channel. If you've already been subscribed, thanks for coming back. So look, y'all, I was supposed to post a video 2 days ago, and I'm like, I'm gonna post it today. Girl, I can't even find the SD card, so that's out the window. That's a no-go. That's no. I wanted to come on this video because I wanted to talk about what I'm going to be doing as far as bossing up. Today is Friday, February 21st. Don't quote me. We have about 7 days, which is roughly a week, well, which is a week left of February before we enter into March. March 1st, I want to march into that month. Good spirit, good energy, on my business, on my handle, on my what I need to be on. Period. My goal right now, I'm not saying it's going to happen because there are other critical things that I need to check for. My goal is to ensure that we get at least one property hopefully listed within this week, and then another property to follow within March. That way we have a property for February, property for March, and our traction is good. I'm setting my goals, I'm writing my goals, I'm doing the things I need to do, I'm bossing up, I'm being who I need to be. However, we need to list them properties expeditiously. So things have been going well. If you follow my channel, then you know I am a real estate broker, entrepreneur, a girl who literally talks about bossing up, being the best you can be, etc. Like beauty, fashion, business, lifestyle, entrepreneurship, real estate, travels, vlogs, hauls, you name it, we're talking about it. Okay? So that's what we talk about on our channel. We talk about bossing up. We talk about, you know, just becoming the better version of ourselves and just literally living an intentional life and looking good while doing it. So y'all know your girl got to get back fit. Your girl got to get back fine. I am going to be strategically doing things over this next week with literal intent. So my bracelets, I'm looking at my bracelet that's broken. There's a few other things that I need to get fixed. I've got clothes, my man's got clothes that zippers might be messed up, that we might need to take to seamstress just to, like, the zipper might not be messed up. They might have to do a whole. I don't have a sewing machine, but at one point I did, and I remember I was teaching myself how to do things, so if I had one, I would be doing them. But just for convenience sake, I'm going to be dropping our things off at some point. Some of my red bottoms that need heel replacements, need protections on the bottom, etc. All of that is going to be packed up and sent wherever it needs to go to be repaired. So anything that we own that needs repair, whether it be a high heel, it be a bottom of a flat that's like a quality flat, your girl is going to be getting that repaired. Because y'all wonder, like, okay, why do people spend money on designer things? Why do we spend, oh, I get it all the time, like, oh, you could have just got a basic. First of all, your style, your budget, your goals are not my style, my budget, my goal. I do mix in a lot of high-end designer with low-end things. Like, I'll go shop in Ross, but then I'll go be in a Louis or the Chanel or the, you know, like ordering that, or Hermes or something like that. So in the end of the day, it's really quality for me. If you look at a lot of the things that I have and that I've owned for a long time, I have had them and owned them for years. So sometimes people will see my bags and they're like, oh, I like that bag. You must have just got that. No, I've been taking care of this bag like a child for 10 plus years. I know that made me sound old. I'm only 32. 32 is not old. When I was in my teens and in my 20s, I never looked at 30s as old. I just turned 32 February 17th the other day. So your girl's birthday just passed, and I had a blessed birthday. I was around people who want the best for me. I was around people who love me like I love them, and I couldn't ask for better. Now, granted, I have friends and loved ones and things like that who might be out of the state who did not get to celebrate. This was not like a everybody in my life gathering. This was just like a, you know, continuum of a same, like, group of us who often do things, who we've, you know, their family, their friends, whatever. So it wasn't, no shade to none of my friends who live out of the state or etc. Like, right now we all pods and planes. Nobody's flying unless it's like a emergency, and even if it's an emergency, somebody still don't want to fly because there's been a lot going on with that air control, traffic, plane, whatever the government got going on to scare people or for it to be real, but there being intent behind it. We don't have time to be jumping on the planes right now. So if some of my friends were able to fly in, they would have flown in. But long story short, that's that. Another thing, I know this is random, but one of my LSs, you guys know I'm a Delta girl, basically replied to one of my posts the other day, and it was kind of refreshing because it's like, I love them, but sometimes you just go on with your life and you just get so busy. And I'm not making excuses. I'm saying on every party that a lot of times the conversations we take for granted that we had in high school, middle school, college, where we were working, but our life was a little bit more flexible to where we seen each other on the daily or we talk to people on the daily. But then when you essentially evolve more, or you live in different states, you live in different countries, you live in different places, you don't keep that communication as steady with a lot of people that you did when you had the opportunities to see them every day. So just not to say that there's any bad energy, bad blood. Like, I love her, and it made me realize I really do miss my sis. You know, we used to be talking often, but I feel like life is just getting in the way, and both of us know that if we stepped in the room today, no love was ever lost. So you need that type of energy, love around you when it comes down to people that you know, people that you love. And just honestly understand that in the end of the day gotta end. No, but in the end of the day, love who you love, and having a little bit of distance or haven't spoken to a person in a while doesn't mean that the love was lost. As long as the love is always real on every occasion, it's never lost. So definitely missed her. So I'm glad she messaged me. I need to text her. That reminded me that I need to stay in touch with her and text more often, because text or call, because yeah, you do get busy, but we can make time for what's important to us. And I just so happen to have so many people in my life, and I'm not going to be sitting every day making 100 phone calls, 100 text messages, because if I be honest with you, I've got so many people in my life that that would be the roster if I had to be calling every single day. So I just need to stay in touch. Like, make sure I just stay in touch with the ones who stay in touch with me, and make sure that I'm checking on them like they check on me, etc. I understand in friend groups and in relationships, you know, a lot of times we do have our little moments where we are building our own life, etc. We get a little busy, and we do have to reel back in and be like, oh, girl, it's been about 3-4 months. How you been? How you been, girl? No love lost. But it's a difference from when life is getting in the way, and it's a difference from you having people around you who really don't need to be around you, who just want to be around you because you got motion and you're going places. Cut them off. I done have people who I have known, my birthday just came around, crickets, I ain't heard nothing from you, watching my social media, etc. Just like my brother said the other day in his post, if you're watching, if you're following me, you're watching my content, and you're not engaging, is giving hater, period. And I said, you know what? I be saying the same thing. Y'all done heard me say this so many times, so I think it was pretty crazy that my brother posted that on his media, and I think it's just like, I be saying the same thing. My brother, cool, calm, chill, collective, don't be in no drama, don't be in no trouble, don't be in none of that. He's just saying, just making a statement, a general statement, which I feel the same way. Why watch my content? Why a million times and then you don't engage? Now, I have people who I know don't comment on my content, but when they see me, they love to tell me how they watching and love it. I love that, because you are engaging. You just might not be saying anything at that moment because I already know you, and you've told me I'm not a person who communicate a lot on posts, but I be watching. I love you for that. Everybody has their own different whatever, but you know, we're talking about the people who literally just be cop blocking, or who just want to watch your material, don't have no support, probably Mr. and Mrs. Me Too in every move you make, etc. So this statement was a statement of what it really is, not people who be like, oh girl, I just don't comment because my Louis babe, I know you watch my content, I know you watch the dogs, I know I love you, and I have been stopping in the store. If you're watching this video, I'm not going to say your name because I'm not going to say your name. Privacy. But I've been stopping in the store. I stopped in the store like 3 or 4 times within the last year. And every time it's been something. You was on vacation. You took a day off. I'm like, why am I coming on the wrong days? And I literally told my sister the other day, I said, stop in Louis. I need to see my girl. And then I come in Louis and they're like, oh, she took a day off. I'm like, a day off on the day that I came, and I wanted to see her. So if you're watching this video, thanks so much for supporting your girl, because you know your girl pops up in Louis every time. Okay? In all other places. But I thought this video was going to be like a vlog, but I think I'm going to have to start another vlog because now I'm talking too much. And it's just pretty much like an update, random, whatever. I'm going to make sure I put that in the caption because I know a lot of times people just be like, oh, Okay, we were talking about this and now we're talking about this. That's that ADHD, undiagnosed. And Aquarius, and just being a woman, and yeah, y'all know how I go if you're a woman. I'm gonna get my life together. This hair, if you guys look at it, it's still black, but I need to freshen it up to jet black. So the other day I bought me some Dark and Lovely from Target. The boxes are a little beat up now because I've just kind of been manhandling them. They've been getting squished, but y'all know this is my go-to jet black. I love Oriental Black by Vegan. Oriental Black is the color, but baby, I'm gonna have to buy so many of those just to do my hair because my hair is so thick, my hair is so long. And 2 of these, I almost bought 3. 2 of these is not even enough. I need really 3 of these, but I'm doing 2. I'm gonna touch my roots, I'm gonna make sure I touch my ends, and then I'll get the in-between of my hair last. But my goal is to wash this. I got a little edge control in here, wash this out, and then let it air dry. Then I'm gonna turn around, and then I'm going to dye my hair once it dries, and then after that I'm gonna let it depends on how I feel. It might air dry for the night so the color can, you know, and then maybe the next day or 2 I'll wash it again to wring out more hair dye, and then once I do that I might style it, or I'm gonna wash it so good today after I dye it that I am going to style it immediately after. I don't know yet. I was thinking about doing 2 strand twist or braids, but it is Friday, so I'm like, what your girl want to do? So I don't know. Your girl hair is long. You feel me? I don't want to make this a hair video because we're going to get into it already in another video. I just want to continue to keep talking because that is going to be something I do today. But I am bossing up. That is what I'm doing. This video is just talking about everything. Went to Chipotle, got me a salad bowl. This is my Christmas decor that's been packed up, what I'm keeping. So for the last 2 days, I've made 2 trips to the Goodwill. Just on my morning routes to Starbucks or whatever I'm doing. Made my runs and dropped off some things to the Goodwill. I think it was 2 days that I went. There's this one guy, he's real mean, who works there, and I think I said something about it in one of my videos, but he real mean, and I've been trying to avoid going during the times he worked. So I literally asked about him today, and they say he don't work, I don't think until Wednesday or Tuesday. So I'm gonna try to maybe make my next Goodwill stop by then, because he is so rude, and I'm working on me, and all you're gonna do is get you keep on being mean to me, I'm gonna end up like setting the record straight, and I don't want to do that because I don't feel like I need to. But when workers around you are saying that you're rude and you're mean and you're a problem, you're rude and you're mean and you're a problem, because that was my first instinct, or my first conclusion. So I tried to go today. I didn't know if he was gonna be there or not, but I found out that he wasn't, so I said period. So I ended up going there today, or whatever. So I do want to wash my hair, I do want to do that. I was talking to the agent who works with me with the brokerage, which I was trying to say earlier, about us working on the houses, etc. We're talking about when we want to get these things listed, these homes listed. They're so gorgeous, they're so beautiful, photos are looking so good. If I do remember, I'm gonna pop up a few on the screen here, some photos of what the home is now looking like. These homes are new construction, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom. If you're in the state of Florida, St. Petersburg, that's not where I'm residing, but I'm just saying those are where our listings are. Not gonna drop the address just for the protection of them not being listed yet, etc. But if you are moving here or you live here and you are looking for those homes, 2-story, beautifully built, new construction, well thought out homes, then you're definitely going to want to tap in. You're going to want to make sure you talk to me, and then we can just maybe schedule a showing. Maybe this will be the dream home for you and your family, bachelor home, whatever you want it to be. We definitely would love to assist you. So I'm getting back on that. Also, I spoke to someone with my notary credentials yesterday who we've done business transactions in real estate, and they work with a title company, and I am striving to build and grow a team of my own that I'm starting and building, that I want to be underneath them, like work and do deals with them, because obviously I'm independent when it comes down to the notary aspect. So we had some conversation yesterday. That's looking good. I got to set up some dates with that. So this next week is really going to be busy. That's why I'm like, okay, it's Friday, the weekend is coming. I need to wash, dye my hair, and just get back on my, you know, girl, lose this weight, you know, things are just falling into place. I'm getting back. The outfit that I did wear for my birthday, I didn't look as snatched as I would like to look. However, because I am overweight. My suit was a size small. That's all I'm going to say. So, the boobs were boobing because I had my, I put a swimsuit top underneath it, and it just so happened to push the boobs up even more, just in case my button would pop open, because I almost didn't have on, you know, like a tank or anything under it, and I wanted to just be protected in case the button popped or I opened it or whatever. But I didn't look the way that I necessarily want to look, but it don't matter because I'm about to get there, baby. But long story short, the suit was a small, which tells you that your girl's still getting back to where she needs to be. Because the way that small fit me this year is not going to be the way that small fits me next year. And best believe I'm wearing that suit again. I don't care if I have to wear the jacket without the skirt, the blazer without the skirt. I'm wearing it again because it's bomb.com. So if I remember, I will pop it up on the screen. I keep saying a lot of things that I will pop up on the screen, which is making me have to be more responsible to go through the content. Sometimes I make a video and I'll just upload it. And then I'll review it. But sometimes I have to go through my content and actually implement the things that I told you guys I was going to put in the video. So, with that being said, your girl got a lot going on. Boss up. I'm going to make me a to-do list, a calendar. I'm about to watch some YouTube. I don't know. Maybe some motivation. I don't know who I'm going to watch right now, what I'm going to watch. But I definitely want to watch something so I can eat a little bit. And then I'm going to go proceed, wash my hair, let it air dry, and get some things done around the house. I did also stop and get me some garment racks because I am going to get back on my fashion and things like that. You guys know I have my Upscale Barbie page. If you're not following Upscale Barbie, follow Upscale Barbie on Instagram. Basically just a lot of classy business type looks. I know that I love that bargain world shopping where you're not spending the money that you spend on fast fashion, and you're just making what works, what could have been gently used and worn, as a part of your collection. So I am thinking about, if I don't take it to that degree where I'm doing gently used and worn on my Upscale Barbie page, then I'm going to do half and half, gently used and brand new, or I'm going to be doing straight brand new but personal style edition. So almost like I went to the store, I purchased the pieces, this is the cost. If the cost cost me $5, you might be spending $10. You got to realize I had to gas up to go get it. I had to find the looks. Sometimes we pay for convenience. I say that all the time. If I wanted to, I can do my own nails, but instead I go to the nail salon. Because sometimes I want to pay for the convenience. Sometimes I do my own, sometimes I go to the nail salon. So stop sometimes looking at like, oh, I saw that same skirt for $5 over there for $10. Sometimes it's just convenience. You're paying a fee. Think about if you were to order to go to Chipotle, you're gonna pay the flat fee. But if you were to order through Uber Eats or Grubhub or some type of eatery service, you're going to be paying, plus you're gonna need to tip, delivery fee, tip, and you know, whatever fees that come with you ordering it. So that extra $10, $20, $30 that you spent for it to be delivered was a convenience fee. So look at it like that. I think I might have a lot of success with that. I'm not too sure. I'm going to be posting on different platforms, but if you are looking for a look, staples, good looks, those are going to be the things. And I think that'll turn out real well. I just have to get it together, and I need y'all to be on board. So yeah, that's that with that. This video is going to be quite long. Like I said, hair today, business today, goals today. March 1st comes. I already cleaned up a majority of my house. I got a lot more to clean up. Honestly, there's a lot of situations, circumstances that make me want to move. And I know you guys have been listening to my content about just moving from where I live to a different space to build my brand, to build my business. I want to stick to that narrative because it's my real life that I'm living. I don't want to move right now because by moving, everything shoots up as far as prices. And I really, really want to do everything I can, prayers included from God, to remain where I'm at as much as I want to go on a personal level. I was expressing to my friend as we were just on the phone, and I'm like, when you think about what I was able to accomplish since that move, I have really jumped when it comes to my business. I've really gotten to places that would have took me a little bit longer had I stayed in my last house. I cut down my expenses to my office. I cut down my expenses to my home. I cut down my expenses to my daily living. And those factors have really helped me to overcome some things that is allowing me to boss up. So I'm grateful. I'm happy. I'm thankful. So I'm really trying to work with the circumstances and the situation that I'm enduring right now and the things that I'm enduring. And I'm just going to boss up. Like I told you guys, went to the store today, bought me some garment racks. I'm going to be using those garment racks for fashion. Walmart had them for $8. I want to keep my overhead under. Obviously, the aesthetic and wanting something more expensive because of the aesthetic and durability is obviously something that I want. But I think being smart, I can accomplish the mission by using the garment racks. Now, I know that those garment racks probably don't hold a lot weight-wise, so I bought 2 just in case, and that was $16, $8 a piece. So I'd rather have 2 in case one break, but also in case I want to show off more pieces. So if you're looking for a boutique with some pieces that you may or may not see other people in, or if you do, you just might not have seen them in your regular stores because you didn't think to go in the places that I like to tap into to actually source and find good products, then that's going to be something that you'd be interested in. I don't know why my Ring camera is going off. Where is my phone? Because there's motion somewhere around the house. Just make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see y'all in another video. I'm going to upload this video and find my other SD card so we can go ahead and talk about, so I can upload what we talked about the other day. Then I'm going to come back and I'm going to make more content for a vlog. So give me a second. Or I'll see you on the next video.